YouTube viewers interested in learning the pattern setups I use to make a living can purchase my best-selling book, Around the Horn, A Trader's Guide to Consistently Scoring in the Markets, and receive a $10 discount from December 10th through the 15th. Just log into traderinsight.com, click on Books and Courses on the left side of the home page, add Around the Horn to your shopping cart, and enter YouTube in the promo code when checking out. You'll receive a $10 discount and receive Around the Horn via priority mail in 3 to 5 days.
From Los Angeles, TraderInsight.com presents Dr. Adrian Manz in the war room and at the helm with today's look at stocks and sectors on the radar.
For TraderInsight.com, this is Adrian Manz, and this is Stocks and Sectors on the Radar for Thursday, December 11th, 2008. Stocks look to be headed down the chute on Wednesday, with financials leading the major indices lower until basic materials and energy issues managed to save the day and lead the Dow to a 70-point gain to close at 8761.42. 2,179 NYSE stocks advanced, 959 declined, and NYSE total volume came in looking a bit anemic at 1.3 billion shares on the session. The major indices were in a tightening, narrowing formation that would probably have sold off if the automaker bailout would have been announced as expected. But the day closed without any news, and we're stuck right in the middle of the long consolidation range that I call the Dow box that we started on October 8th. The same price action was evident in all the major indices today, with the S&P 500, the NASDAQ 100, and the NASDAQ Composite all in the same tightening, coiled-up formation, looking to probably break lower, I would assume, as the week progresses. Only time's going to tell on this one. Now, I pointed out on Monday that the basic materials sector was going to offer some candidates this week in the metals and the steel producers, and today was the day to have them on your watch list, as U.S. Steel and Freeport-McMoRan. Both of those were line drive setups on Monday. I pointed out that they were right under the 20-period moving average and that we were going to have to see some price movement above that average before we were going to get some decent trades out of these. Both of those stocks did the dance today. And let's take a look at an intraday chart here, where we can see that if you had them on your watch list, there were some very nice tradable moves off pivot levels. Those the red, blue, and yellow line there are the central pivot, the first resistance, and the second resistance, respectively. We had very nice tradable moves off those floor trader pivots in both of these stocks. It was just a matter of being patient for a couple days and looking for the opportunities. As for Thursday's trading, let's have a look at a couple things that I'm interested in. Once again, I said that the energies and the financials were in play on Wednesday. I'm going to look at some energies on Thursday. I'm also going to look at gold. I'm also going to look at shipping. And I'm also going to look at some retailers. So in gold, we've got my favorite gold proxy here, AngloGold Ashanti, and that one is a line drive setup. It's right under the 200-period moving average. Trade above the high of the Wednesday session is going to have me interested in that one on the long side. I've got Diana Shipping. This one is an infield fly setup. I'm looking for a reversal on this one to the downside. I've also got Enbridge Energy Partners. This one, to me, is a long side candidate based on the fact that it made this fastball move up and out of the consolidation range that it's been trading in. I'm also going to look at Occidental Petroleum here. This one's got a nice line drive setup on the session for Wednesday. I'm interested in this if it trades higher. Closed 57.28 today, up about 5 3/4. So I'm going to want to see some sort of a pullback after the open, and then trading in a consolidation range before a pop higher. I'll be very interested in that one on Thursday. And finally, in the retailers, VF's Corporation, VFC is the ticker here. This one, they got a lot of good brands. They've got a lot of potential going forward. It's in a switch hitter pullback setup, and it is nestled right on top of the 50-period simple moving average. I think that this switch hitter pullback, looks to have some potential for a pop higher and a retest of these highs that we put in on Monday and Tuesday. That one closed 54.42 on the session, just off its highs. I'm going to watch for a move above the high prior to taking any kind of an entry, and of course it's going to have to be on strength in the sector and strength in the broader markets before I take any kind of a long position. So if you have any questions, want to ask me something about what we talked about tonight, my email is adrian@traderinsight.com. Have a great trading day on Thursday.